Well, sadly, our Maui adventure has come to an end. But on the contrary, our vacation is not over. We're heading over to the big island of Hawaii today on a new airline for me, Hawaiian Airlines. Probably the last large US carrier that I haven't flown yet, and I'm super excited. We're going to be flying on a Boeing 717 today, a very, very short flight over to Kona. Let's go. Super excited.
You know, I can say there's not a whole lot of vacations I've been on where the flight out of my arrival airport is not going home, but to yet another island paradise. It's such a cool feeling, and if you've ever done it yourself, you'll know exactly what I mean. After dropping our rental car off, Kahului Airport requires you to take a short tram ride over to the terminal building for check-in, something that resembles more of an amusement park ride if I may say so, but nonetheless, we arrived to the open-air check-in kiosks, and since I was the one that booked all my family's flights for this trip, I was also the one to check us all in today.
Well, aloha guys, from Kahului Airport, just walked in. I love this airport because there's no doors. It's all wide open, all the way to the gate, as you'll see in a second. Just put our bag tags on, need to drop it off, and head to security. Looks like it's very crowded here, especially in the Hawaiian part. I mean, only in the Hawaiian part.
And with our bags off and moving, it was through the security checkpoint and onto the other side where a small handful of shops and restaurants are located. Hawaiian Airlines is by far the largest carrier here in Kahului, having flights currently to 14 destinations throughout Hawaii and the mainland. There are a lot of island hopper flights daily though, Honolulu being the most popular, and the 717 is the most common plane flying these short routes.
I believe that's our plane right there. Just happened to come in right now. Well, looks like we're boarding. Time to fly Hawaiian finally.
Hawaiian has a pretty simple boarding process. 6 numbered groups depending on your class.
Yeah, good.
You may also be wondering about bags. For all Hawaiian Airlines flights, a personal item and carry-on bag fly free, and for intra-island routes, checked luggage is $25 a pop. Today we'll be flying the 717 nicknamed Pueo, which means bringer of good luck. We'll see if that comes true. On board, there are 8 first-class seats up front with 120 economy seats filling out the rest of the aircraft. I always love flying a new airline for the first time because I can give you my true first impressions. And while the cabin's noticeably older, with small overheads and slimline seats, I really love the color palette they used and the swirl designs etched into the headrests. Doesn't look like any other airline I've flown before, and that's a good thing. Also, seats are spread out 3-2 across the cabin, which provides for, I think, a better passenger experience. I'll be in seat 24F today, right in front of the right rear engine. Probably due to COVID restrictions still, the flight was not very full at all, so all of my family had entire rows to ourselves. The slimline seats are, well, slim, and therefore not the most comfortable out there. Legroom, however, is really quite good for 6-foot me with a generous 30 to 31 inches of pitch. A small seat back pocket is located below with the safety card inside, and yes, those are baby-sized tray tables, but with a flight time of 22 minutes. Honestly, who really cares?
Ogg-koa. Here at Hawaiian Airlines, your safety is our #1 priority. So please give us a few minutes of your attention as we ship.
this flight was so short. Flight attendants made it a point to walk throughout the entire cabin and offer these passion orange nectar juice cups to everyone. A little taste of Hawaii on Hawaiian. Opening up the tray table, I can't help but get flashbacks though to other airlines I've flown. Exactly! And hey, at least they can hold my juice.
This is an aviation enthusiast dream.
Yes, indeed. With the MD-88s now gone in the US, these dwindling 717s are the last of the rear-engined McDonnell Douglas jets, which produce some of the best loud noises for any aviation enthusiast. So yes, this is basically an island shuttle flight with spectacular views outside, but also something of a special treat for people like me.
Can't go on here without checking out the lavatory. Not at all.
It's got that classic 90s feel to it that you only get from certain aircraft. But besides the coconut soap, nothing out of the ordinary though in here. Outside the lab though, the carts have the retro Hawaiian Airlines logo on them. I don't know, call me weird. Walking back to my seat, I could feel we started descending, so...
Guess I should try this.
With how much I travel and how many planes I've been on, it's very rare for me nowadays to have an experience like this flight gave me. Island hopping Hawaii with my family on an empty flight, hearing that awesome engine grind with amazing views for a short but sweet 22 minutes. Pure enjoyment.
Thanks for the view of Maui.
Thank you. Definitely one of the best flights I've ever had. Highly recommend just any island hop on Hawaii, especially because it's such a nice day. Usually it's a very nice day. Amazing experience. These island airports just really fascinate me. Can't get over that flight. Anyways, now we'll be transitioning to the vlogs that you've been seeing from the past 4 days, and we'll be spending 3 days here. So let's go into the island of Hawaii.